I think you know what time it is. Yo, this actually looks kind of dope. Me doing like this. Hold up. Yo, yo. Can I just say this real quick? This cape, kind of clean. Look at that. Look at the scout regiment. Look how clean that is. Granted, it won't be clean after I kill some titans, of course, but what was this intro? Look, I just wanted to wear this cloak. This cloak has been sitting in my closet for the longest time. Season 4 just dropped too. Look, if y'all know, y'all know. Here we go. This intro had nothing to do with the video. What's up, guys? Souls Gaming here, and welcome back to Geometry to the Digital Dash. You already know. Now, as you can see from that intro, I am a very found man of Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin. Yeah, I said the name right. Season 4 just dropped, and I'm just saying, the episode started on fire! But let me not get ahead of myself. That's for a different video. Or is it? I don't know if I'm doing a video of that. Just know that this is Attack on Titan stuff. You already know. But anyway, that has nothing to do with the video. Today, in Geometry Dash, we are going to be recording the final episode of the quest for daily. Well, technically it's the final episode, but it won't be the final episode until, well, the level gets daily. If it ever gets daily. So, I didn't think that far ahead. I don't know how I was going to get this level daily, because I gotta first get it rated, featured, bug fixed, and make sure Rob Top actually makes it likable for daily. So I didn't think that part through. We'll get to that bridge later. Right now, we're going to be finishing the level from its entirety. So, without any further ado, let's finish up the quest for daily. Alright, so last episode, I believe I was on this part right here, and as you can see, I finished it, and off screen, let's just say I made a lot of progress. Lots of progress. So, yeah, you did not miss much. I just thought of block designs and put them together and little animated effects and whatnot. Got a nice little rock and construction block design, because as you remember from the first part, this is like this little man-made castle, and then it goes through like, old times, like dinosaurs, stuff like that, to a castle outside lava and all that. And then you got construction workers coming through. Then it continues on. They started putting pipes on the rocks and stuff. They infiltrated the caves, and now they building man-made structures again. And all this, is a whole story. It's a development. And now we're ending it off with this rocky block design, because actually I am quite a fan of it. I didn't understand why people wouldn't like it, but I personally like it. I think it looks nice. I am going to have to move a couple of bricks, because it does kind of affect gameplay, because you can't see where to jump. But other than that, it's pretty sight readable. And I also still gotta do some bug fixes and whatnot throughout the level, but that's going to be off screen. Like I said, all I'm going to be doing for this final episode is going to be finishing this part, and then we're done. So literally, hold on, I can't even zoom out. Actually, yeah. So from this frame, but from what you can see right here, we're doing this episode. We're finishing this today. I'm tired of looking at this level. I actually love this level. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So, the block design, really, it's going to be, well, this block design, but continued on. But I'm just going to add less bricks. Well, rocks. They're not bricks yet, because bricks come from rocks. Rocks don't come from bricks. Well, you can make a rock into a brick, but you can't take a brick into a rock. So, I last left off on this part. So, I guess we're going to play from this part to the end. So, yeah. So here we go. Let's see how that plays out. So I added a little bit of movement, background pulses, object pulses, all the cool stuff. I am personally a fan of this gameplay. That's just a personal opinion. There is a couple of bugs here and there that I can fix in like a couple seconds. So yeah, this is the progress I made, man. The progress. And we're almost done, man. Uh-oh. Alright, that's just a that's just a bug. That's not actually a thing. Like, the reason that happens is because I have my start position on top of a move trigger. So if I just move it, like, hold up. I'm gonna move it like right there. Now it should be fixed. All right, there we go. Fixed. But yeah, when I was building on these parts, I was really wondering how I could connect them all. And well, the construction parts really just make them all come together. So that's what I just kept going with, and it worked out. And this level is planned to be 7 stars, maybe 6. I might nerf a couple of parts, but I am going to strive for 7 stars for this, because it's not supposed to be hard at all. It's not supposed to be hard at all. Like, not even close to hard. And look at that. Bow. So yeah, let's not wasting more. Why are we wasting any more time? Let's get right into this block design. Alright, so since really all this is going to be a continuation of this block design, since, you know, it's still in the same part. The only part that's really going to change is when you're going from the ship into the wave. And that's where I'm going to have like a lava tunnel wave thing coming at you. And then at the end, when I hit this 4x speed, a last lava wave is going to come after you. And it's going to fall down right before you hit my name. And then that's the end of the level. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with the obvious parts. Making the block design. What I did first to make this block design is I actually put the rocks in place first. So here's what I did. I got this little texture, right? Copy pasted it, of course. And then I covered the entire thing in rocks. So I'll show you like this. Well, actually, you know what? Let's get a giant chunk of it. I'm leaving this structure alone because I want to do something special with that structure over there. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm leaving it like that. I'm leaving it like that for right now. So I'm gonna do that. This. And since it's gonna extend to the ship part, I might as well do it here too. So, and then after I do this, all I do is, I just cut the frame out. So, as you can see, this is the frame here. So now I just gotta cut the parts out. It's like, actually, hold up. I think I know a better way of doing this. So instead of copy pasting it just like that, I'm actually gonna put all these on like, what, B4 for right now. So we're gonna put these all on B4 for right now. There we go, B4. And now it's just easier to cut the rocks away from the block design. So let's go ahead and not go to layer. Well, I guess I could go to the layer. So now I can actually see the outlines. And I'm just going to select where the bricks are outside the lines. Because if you color outside the lines, all the teachers will think you are a disappointment. Take an example from mine. All my teachers were disappointed in me. Bam. Alright, now that I cut away the rocks, now we're going to do the magic Rob Top cheat button. So we're going to, bro, not that button. Wrong one. Actually, we can go ahead and actually copy the values of this and paste it now. So copy values, paste date and paste color. Now we're gonna create the edges and look at that. Bam! Look at them edges. Look at them edges. Look at that. And all I did for the outlines is I selected all of them again, went to the pause button and clicked on create outlines, and I got a specific color for the object that's blending, like this one right here, I believe. I think, is it that? I don't think it's that one. I do not think it's that one. And you know what? We'll keep this one for variety because I like this one. I like this color a little bit better actually. So we're gonna keep this one. And then now that I got the bricks, now all I have to do is put the construction blocks. So putting the construction blocks is going to take a little bit of time. So I will be right back after I do that. So how about go ahead and cut that. Alright, we're back, guys. And now, as you can see, I finished the block design and put a little bit of lava here and there. I also did come across a little bit of a problem. That shouldn't be too much of an issue because I still do have to shave down a couple of blocks. But as you can imagine, this part got a little bit object heavy. So actually, I'm going to delete a couple of things here really quickly that you won't be able to even see. So hopefully that helps a little bit with the object count. But as you can see, the object count, we're at 46,000 objects. And the total objects I'm allowed to use is under 50,000. Or at least 50,000. Well, 50,000 is the magic number. We can't go above that number. So I can shave a couple of parts off from here and there that you won't even be able to see. Like for example, you won't even see this top part right here. So I can actually delete that. Just to save me a couple of objects here and there. Like I can delete the top of this too. Because you don't even see it. And there's also these texture blocks that I'm not even using. That's going to be like after I probably finish the level. So I also got to do a thing with those. And there's a couple of objects that I can delete. Like for example, I don't need these anymore. And I don't need that. So they're already in the level already. And there's a couple of things I can delete here and there. But for right now, we are pretty healthy when it comes to object count. But we are getting kind of low. we did finish up the block design. So here it is. This is how it plays out. Not like that. So now all I gotta do is the little lava part. So the wave is going to be really easy. All it's going to be is a bunch of not a bunch of fireballs. It's going to be a couple of fireballs flying around, and then lava is going to rise and close in on you, and then it's going to close in you really quick when you hit the 4 times speed, and then you just hit my little portal here, and then you'll be done. So that's going to be easy. So you're probably wondering, why was I saving this part? Well, this part I was going to kind of make animated. That's why I was worried about the object count. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get individual pillars of construction blocks and make them pulse and come up. Well, in this case it's gonna come down, and it's gonna fill in these blocks just so it can sync up with the level. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So all I'm gonna do is, like I said, doing the construction blocks. So we're gonna use where is that? Should I put it right here? Would you be able to see that in game? With 2.2, I would normally, if I was in 2.2, I would actually have the camera zoomed out on this part just so you can see everything. So, I don't know. Can you see that? Let's see that. Let's see if we can see that in game. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, I think that's pretty sight readable actually. Yeah, that's sight readable. All right, cool. Yeah, guys, as far as pulsing goes, there's nothing really special about it. All it really is making sure all the colors that are pulsing don't look ugly. Like, for example, look at this. This looks like a mustard mess. You don't want that in your level. And plus, the rocks are supposed to be, like, gray anyway, so I'm supposed to do like that. So, yeah, all I'm really doing is make sure the pulse meshes mesh together, so it don't look too weird, you know? I don't want your pulsing looking to look weird, Chief. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, for example, that does not look good. But maybe if I darken it, it'll look, nah, it just doesn't work. That also doesn't work because it's too bright. So there we go. Even if it's a pulse, it's supposed to be a little bright. Not that bright though. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. I do say so myself. Instead of doing a custom background, we're actually going to do a custom foreground. And what a custom foreground is basically what you do in the background, but it goes on top of the player. And it's more solid and, what is it? It's not transparent. It's opaque. There we go. That's the word. That works. But it does cover the gameplay. There's a fix for this. All I have to do is go here, put these in individual groups. So in this case, this one would be 232. This one would be 233, I would assume. And then this one would be in 234, right? And all I gotta do is time it to where an alpha trigger makes these alpha away. So you know like in video games where you like there's like a little foreground going past your character and it kind of fades in opacity. That's what I'm gonna do with this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So around here is where it kind of cuts off. So I'm gonna go and put an alpha group here in 232 and we're gonna turn down the opacity. So as you can see, it turns down the opacity, and as soon as it passes, you can crank that thing back up. So let's see how it looks. So we're actually gonna make that opaque. We're gonna make that more. We're gonna lower this opacity a little bit sooner. I click off the screen again. All right, so here we go. All right, cool. And then we can make it fade back in quicker. All right, so that's basically it for the construction part right here. We're pretty much done. Wow, this part actually came out much better than I expected. And I'm glad when I do that. I'm glad, because sometimes I'm questioning it, like, is that gonna look good? But now that I'm looking at it right now, it looks pretty good. So now for the final part, the final blocks is gonna be basic lava blocks. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. And we have 3,000 objects to spare, so I can add any pulsing that I want to at the end. But that's gonna be off camera. But just know that it will be under the object limit that I have set for myself. So I follow the rules, you know, I'm following the rules. And there we go. That's pretty much the level, to be honest. And I guess I can, oh yeah, I still have to add the lava wave at the background, but that's going to be off camera. So yeah, this is pretty much the level. The level is pretty much done now. So the level will be up probably, if not tomorrow, the day afterwards. So guys, all I'm going to be doing is fixing some bugs, removing a couple of things, adding things here and there. But yeah, this is pretty much the entire level. This is the quest for daily completed. We actually finished a level in 2020. I'm actually really proud of myself. So yeah, this is the entire level. It's only a minute long. Well, excuse me, a minute and 1 second long. So it's nothing too crazy, nothing too insane. I did accomplish the goals that I wanted to do, such as staying under the object limit. And I'm going to make a couple of bug fixes so I can still make the gameplay fun and sight readable, because I still have to do the opacity thing with these blocks right here, these little foreground blocks here. I got to do the opacity thing. And there's a couple of objects, like as you can see, this looks like a free coin, but you actually have to collect a key, which I'm not showing. If you were paying attention, you will see where the key is, and that's where you unlock a chest, and that's how you get that coin. Where are my manners? Thank you all so much for 8,000 subscribers. You thought I forgot, didn't y'all? Nah, for all the OGs that stay at the end, thank you. Thank you, every single one of you, for hitting 8,000, for helping me hit 8,000 subscribers. It really means the world to me. Like, wasn't it a couple of months ago we were at 7,000, and now we at 8,000? Now 10,000 is getting ever more closer. So, hey, if you want your boy on YouTube, you already know what to do. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. This has been Souls Gaming, and I will see you guys next time. Later.